Hello, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Yes, my hearing aid's playing up a bit. I just turn it down a bit. It's old Mrs. Galloway here, dear. I'm 89. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mrs. Galloway.
Yes, hello. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yes, that's okay. Yes. The lavatory seat's broken.
Right,
And we can't get BBC Two.
Right. Can you just hold on a minute, please, Mrs. Galloway?
Yes,
Thanks.
dear. I'm waiting. I need a man to come and look at my water. It's a funny colour. It's not fit to drink, dear.
Right.
What time do you think he could come round and see me?
Which housing association are you with?
Beg pardon, dear?
Which housing association are you with?
Yes, I phoned them, dear, you see, and they put me on to you. And I'm still having problems with smoke in my new drawers.
Right, you need to tell me which housing association you're with.
The lavatory seat is cracked. Where do I stand?
I need to know which housing association you're with.
Yes, it's my house, dear. It's the council's.
Yes,
And they put me on to you, you see. Have I dialed the wrong number?
right. Now, where do you live?
I'm going in to have the cataracts done. I've perhaps dialed the wrong number, dear, have I? Yes, just let me turn my hearing aid down. Yes, was I just speaking to you? Who's this, then? Have you just come in?
This is Basingstoke and Dean.
Yes, this is old Mrs. Galloway here, dear. Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Yes,
What's your address, Mrs. Galloway?
Yes, if you could send somebody round.
I need to know your address if I want to send somebody round.
Beg pardon?
I need to know your address.
I'm here now, dear.
Yeah, where do you live?
Pardon?
What's your address?
It's just to get somebody round to have a look, you see. If 50% of the walls are damp. Is he busy just now, dear?
No, I need to know your address, where you live.
Does he do gardens as well?
What's your address?
Because my bush is really overgrown round the front.
What's your address, Mrs. Galloway?
Now, it's 105.
105.
Yes.
And what's the name of the road?
Oh, dear. I don't know, dear. It's gone. Yes, I mean, do you not know where I live?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I think you should go and find out where you live. Have you got a next-door neighbour?
Yes, dear, Ina. Ina's in Portugal.
Right, have you got a neighbour across the road from you?
No, we don't speak to the man at the back. I phoned about him before.
Right.
He was the man that has the large erection in the back garden, which is unsightly and dangerous, and I've written to you several times.
Yeah.
That they'd come round my bit with their dogs, fouling my path.
Uh-huh.
In dog mess, I find that hard to swallow.
Phone your great-granddaughter and ask her what your address is.
She's on holiday with Ina.
Right.
I wrote to request permission to remove my drawers in the kitchen, and nobody came back to me. And you were going to come and look at the hinges, dear.
Have you only got the one next-door neighbour? Have you got nobody at the other side of you?
It's derelict, dear. They've knocked it down. And I know she's 107, so by series of elimination, I'm 105.
Uh-huh.
He needs to repair my spout. I'm an old age pensioner. I need it badly, dear.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to have to ask somebody where you live, what your address is, and then get back to us
Yes.
so we can help you out.
Yes, and you don't know where it is.
I honestly don't know where, I mean...
Well, put me down, dear, for 100 to 101 FM. Real radio. On the breakfast show.
Who's winding me up?
Hello, dear.
Who's that? Somebody's winding me.
The 18-year-old son next door is continually banging his balls against my fence.
Who is this? I've been trying not to laugh here. Who's that? It's on the phone.
This is Robin Galloway at Real Radio in Scotland.
Well, it's lovely talking to you, dear.
Is that you?
And if you could send the man round, that would be great.
The Real Wind-Up with old Mrs. Galloway and Belmont Citron. With prices so good, you'll think we're winding you up.